Hello everyone. This video presents a notable event that happened on each day from the past week in history. On December 29th, 2013, 44-year-old seven-time Formula One champion auto racer Michael Schumacher suffered a major head injury from a skiing accident in the French Alps, and although he did survive, he would not take the wheel again. Other celebrities have suffered death on the ski slopes, which might serve as a warning to us not-so-famous folks. Amateur skiers killed while skiing include Hugh Lindsay, 1988, equerry to Queen Elizabeth II, Alfonso, Duke of Anjou and Cadiz, 1989, grandson of King Alfonso XIII of Spain, Michael Kennedy, 1997, son of Robert F. Kennedy, Sonny Bono, 1998, half of the Sonny and Cher music duo, Doak Walker, 1998, Hall of Fame football player, Michel Trudeau, 1998, son of Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, Edward LaChapelle, 2007, avalanche researcher, and Prince Friso of Orange-Nassau, 2012. On December 30th, 2009, the Lanzhou-Zhengzhou Changsha diesel oil pipeline in Shaanxi, China, suffered a rupture and spilled about 40,000 gallons of fuel into the Wei River and onto the Yellow River. Transporting oil, other liquids and gases that might be toxic or flammable is dangerous, regardless of the manner of transport. Some notable pipeline disasters include the La Salle Heights, Quebec natural gas explosion in 1965 that left 28 people dead, 39 injured, and 200 homeless, the San Bruno, California natural gas pipeline explosion in 2010 that killed 8 people, shot flames 1,000 feet high, and destroyed at least 36 houses, and the sabotage of the Nord Stream Russian natural gas pipelines on the Baltic Sea floor in 2022 that may have been attacked by Ukrainian commandos. On December 31st, 2023, we take a look back on those notable people that died this year, including Burt Bacharach, composer, Bob Barker, Price is Right TV host, Harry Belafonte, calypso singer and activist, Jimmy Buffett, Island Life crooner, Jim Brown, greatest football player, Rosalind Carter, former First Lady and wife of Jimmy Carter, Gordon Lightfoot, Canadian folk singer, Sinead O'Connor, activist pop singer, Lisa Marie Presley, only child of Elvis, Lance Reddick, actor, Paul Rubens, better known as Pee Wee Herman, Tom Sizemore, actor, Ray Stevenson, macho actor, Tina Turner, Queen of Rock, and Raquel Welch, 1960s sex symbol. Due to the limited nature of a short video on YouTube, we have to omit many fine folks and only list the losses we feel the most, so please indicate in the comments section for this video anyone you believe merits a mention. On January 1st, 2024, we have some highly recommended resolutions that people really need to adopt to make the world a better place. What suggestions do you have? To average Americans, learn something new every day, maybe a new word or new historical fact. To baby boomers, stop worrying and love computers so that you can learn how to use new technology to your advantage. To everybody, remind yourself to treat others as you wish to be treated. To hoarders, get rid of any clothes or shoes you have not worn in the past couple years and give these items to charity. To older people, get out of the fast lane and make it a point to teach a younger person something you know or know how to do. And to younger people, be especially kind and courteous to older people, as one day you will be old too. As a question for my students and subscribers, what are your New Year's resolutions? Please let us know in the comments section for this video. On January 2nd, 1921, Czech playwright Karel Čapek premiered his classic play RUR in what was then the First Czechoslovak Republic. The most important legacy of this famous play is the coining of the word robot. As used in the play, robot does not really mean the mechanical gizmo we think of today. Prior to RUR, people used words such as android and automaton to describe what we think of as robots, but in the actual play, the robots were not the metal men the name evokes, but more along the line of what we today would call replicants or androids. artificially created human-like, organic as opposed to mechanical, creatures made to serve humans. Set in circa the year 2000, Chapek examined the moral dilemma about using sentient beings as slaves, although those beings were artificially created in a lab, a topic we may soon face with human clones. What is your favorite fictional robot? On January 3, 2002, an Israeli operation called Noah's Ark resulted in the seizure of a shipload of munitions bound for Gaza to arm Palestinian militants. The freighter had been purchased by the Palestinian Authority and renamed and crewed with Palestinian sailors, loaded with 50 tons of weapons, and sailed to the coast of the Gaza Strip between Israel and Egypt, a territory set aside as a Palestinian homeland and home to over 2 million people. The purchase of the weapons had been arranged and facilitated by Iran and the Iran-allied militant group Hezbollah. The plan included placing the weapons in watertight containers specially designed and built in Iran to be dropped off the freighter and picked up by Palestinian boats off the coast of Gaza. In October of 2023, the Hamas Palestinian group in Gaza mounted a massive terror attack on Israel, allegedly with Iranian support. On January 4, 1989, 2 Libyan pilots made the massive blunder of attempting to engage a pair of U.S. Navy F-14 Tomcat fighters over the Gulf of Sidra off the Libyan coast, with the entirely predictable result of both MiG-23 Flogger fighters being promptly shot down. The Libyan fighter pilots would have done well to remember the previous incident over the Gulf of Sidra back in 1981 when 2 Libyan Su-22 fitter fighters were shot down by a pair of USN Tomcats, another time enemy pilots made the mistake of attacking U.S. naval aviators. As you may have seen depicted in the major motion pictures 1986's Top Gun and 2022's Top Gun Maverick, American naval aviators are well trained in air-to-air combat, including U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps pilots. While the movies are fiction, the excellence of U.S. naval aviators is not. As a question for my students and subscribers, which event from this past week in history would you most like to learn more about? Please let me know in the comment section below this video. If you liked this video and would like to receive notification of new videos, please feel welcome to subscribe to History and Headlines and become one of our patrons. Your viewership is much appreciated. For image, audio, and other credits and attributions for components of the individual videos in this compilation, please see the descriptions of their respective videos, which are linked to in this video's description.